I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 but you don't flip. Chop, 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 but you don't flip. Chop, chop, chop.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. And I said welcome back to yet another video. Welcome back. You feel me? I've kind of been a little bit of away, you know what I'm saying? It's been like a few days since I uploaded a video, you know what I'm saying? And y'all already know I had to review this album. I've been promising I'm gonna review it. I've been saying it and I really want to. So Michael Jackson's Thriller 40. It's been 40 years since the highly successful album Thriller, and why not celebrate with an album? A brand new album with unreleased, unreleased songs and takes and this and that from the Thriller album, you know what I'm saying? And we got 10 new tracks that are finally being released from the public to the public, but honestly, a lot of these songs have already been kind of released, but I'm going to review them, you feel me? So let's get into it. So, Starlight. I've heard Starlight years ago. That's what I mean by when I say they're kind of released. A lot of them have been leaked. Some of them have been kind of released in the past already, and I'm going to let you guys know what I've heard and what I haven't, but I'm still going to be reviewing the songs. I'm not going to dive too much into them. Well, the ones that I want to. So, Starlight is a Thriller demo. This song is basically Thriller, but the early versions of it, you feel me? It's like the way early versions. I'm talking about like in the writing stages, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the lyrics that are on this song is not on the final version of Thriller. And Thriller was Starlight, and this is Starlight, you know what I'm saying? Imagine the Starlight album. Interesting, right? This is an easy 7 out of 10 for me. It's great. It's nice for an unreleased song. It's interesting, but it's not... It doesn't really stand out to me like that, you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad song at all, but it doesn't really stand out like that, you know what I'm saying? It's not as evil or mysterious as the original. That the finished Thriller would be. It's kind of more lighthearted than you would think, you know? But yeah, solid song. 7 out of 10 for me. Kind of mid, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad though. The vocals are good. You could tell he wasn't going his full 100%, but it was still a great song, nevertheless. Still a solid song, nevertheless. Michael actually cried after this take, which I don't get that one because this is not a crying-worthy song. A song to be disappointed over. It's not a bad song at all. But, you know, Michael is a perfectionist, and guess what? He perfected this song. Thriller, as you all may know, was the finished product, and that was light years away from this one, so I guess I see where Michael was coming from. The next song is Got the Hots. I've heard Got the Hots before, and it was leaked like a while ago, and I believe, was it released in like a Michael Jackson fan set, like in 2013? But nevertheless, it's a great song. It's an 8.5 out of 10 for me. It's a hypnotic chorus. I get very much off-the-wall vibes from it. You know, off-the-wall type feeling from it, and which isn't a bad thing, but I'm just saying, very kind of like slick, kind of saying who Michael got the hots for that night, you know, talking to a girl, obviously, you know, the harmonies are amazing, and you could tell it's a very 80s, 70-ish song, you know what I'm saying? It's very solid. I had a great time listening to it. Yeah, I got the hots. It's very fast-paced, and y'all know me, I love some fast-paced songs. This song is great, though. Great, definitely 8.5 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10, because the chorus is beautiful. I really do love the chorus tremendously. The vocals are on point. I have no problem with the vocals. Yeah, this song did its job. That definitely did its job. And I don't know. I feel like I can understand why this was left off the album. I can see, maybe. I don't know. Next song is Who Do You Know? This song is great. It's a 9 out of 10. I can see why it was left off the album, even though it was so great. Let me guys tell you why, right? We already have similar songs to Who Do You Know, like Human Nature and Lady in My Life, something similar to this. And those songs are kind of better than this. And those songs kind of fit more on that album more than this song, so I can see why. Basically, Michael's trying to find a girl who left her 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very deep song. It's actually, in my opinion, the deepest song in the entire Thriller era. You know what I'm saying? Like all the other songs on the album, they're not really as deep as this song. Like, I don't know. This song is just very deep. It's very smooth. It's relaxing. You can hear Michael beatboxing. Look, bro, I've always wanted to hear more Michael beatboxing. Now we got, a good amount of that on this album, and I'm glad we got that. So yeah, easy now 9 out of 10. Now Carousel is also a 9 out of 10. Now this one definitely gives me Human Nature vibes 100%. The vocals are on point, very funky melody. Basically Michael's trying to get this girl, and he kind of feels like that he doesn't really have a chance necessarily. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a very kind of theme park kind of theme song. You feel me? The circus, if you will. It's very nice. I actually do like this song a lot. Actually, if this song was on the album, then they would have to take out Human Nature because these two songs feel very alike in a way. Or Lady in My Life, maybe. Nah, Lady in My Life is almost the perfect song. That can definitely stay on there. The vocals, like I said, are on point, and it's a very nice feeling kind of song. I've heard this song a while back. I enjoyed it then, and of course I enjoy it now with the album. So, Behind the Mask. For a while, I do remember this song. Of course, this song has been around for ages, and it was actually already released in 2010 on the Michael album with all the remixes and stuff like that. This song was great. This song is great. It's an 8.5 out of 10, though. And I'm going to be real, I might get hate for this, but who cares, right? In my opinion, I do like the 2010 remix more than this remix right here. Yeah. This song is actually a cover from a Japanese band back in the 80s. And Michael actually couldn't put this song on the album because of copyright issues. So that's why you didn't see it on the album back then. Maybe laws are different now because this song is now on this album publicly and on the Michael album back 2010. So maybe they got the clearance after Michael passed, clearly. It's very much techno vibes, you know what I'm saying? I get very techno vibes from this song, The song is about demons and how they fake and how fake people are behind the mask of people who act real. Kind of deep song. You probably don't really get how deep it is until you actually know the meaning of the song. But, yeah, very 8.5 out of 10. I love the production, like I said, the techno vibes of it. But I've always liked the 2010 version more. You know what I'm saying? The demo's not bad either, though. But my goodness, 2010 was perfect for this song. Get Out of the Rain, I'm going to be real with you. Even though this song was supposed to be on Off the Wall, actually not even Off the Wall, it was for The Wiz. I heard this song years ago, and I'm not going to lie. I know it was supposed to be on Thriller. I don't know why it's still here. But it's an easy 10 out of 10 song for me, personally. It's a very fun song. You could tell Michael had a blast singing this song. And I had a blast listening to the song. The synth bass is on point. It's not necessarily a song, if you will. Like, there's not really a chorus, a bridge to the song. But it's like an anthem. It's like an anthem kind of feeling song. And it's a great song, and I love it. It's a 10 out of 10 because I had so much fun listening to this song. This might be my favorite song on this album if it wasn't for... We're coming up to the next song in a little bit. Or the song after the next song, you get it. Easy 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Michael had fun. This was the most fun Michael Jackson song I think I've heard. It's so fun. Like, he had so much fun. Like, and it makes you want to dance and just scream. It is amazing. The next song is The Toy. I like the finished version in 2010 on the Michael album, of course, right? Best of Joy, which ends up, which this is the version before that version, which ends up being one of Michael's last songs that he ever worked on, really. But this song is very smooth, it's heartfelt, and it's almost sad. You know, it's very reassuring that Michael has the back of a friend in need. I'm not gonna lie, it's a 7.5 out of 10. This version, it's not bad, of course, but it's compared to these other songs on this album. Yeah, this may be one of the latter ones. You know what I'm saying? But this song is great too. I remember Best of Joy. Best of Joy, I was actually addicted to that song for quite a while because of how much I really enjoyed it. It's very sad. It almost makes you want to cry even. It really does its job, and it's an easy, great song to listen to. Maybe 8 out of 10. Maybe I'll keep it to 7.5. Now, Sunset Driver. This is the next song. Sunset Driver is the best unreleased song I've ever heard Michael Jackson ever do. The best. Really the best song I've ever heard from MJ that was unreleased. This is the best. Yeah, I just said it. It's a gem. Oh my goodness, this is a gem. This is my favorite song on Thriller 40. Even though, right? Okay, I actually got some clarification, right? This song actually was supposed to be on Off the Wall, right? But that was a version that was never released. They never released the version that he recorded in the Off the Wall era. This is the version that he recorded for the Thriller era. So this song was supposed to be on Thriller, this version. So, but we heard it a while ago though. This song was actually released in the Michael Jackson box set, or the fan set, in 2013 on iTunes. So that was always kind of my criticism with this album, is that we've heard a lot of these songs already that were either leaked, which is not the MJ's Estate fault, or already released in previous sets. So yeah. But this song is great nevertheless. This song, I would have loved for it to be. It still feels like an off the wall song, but I'll be honest with you. I wish this song was released ages ago. I really do. I wish this song was released on the albums it was supposed to be on, whether it was Off the Wall or Thriller, which it feels like an off the wall song, so I'll say Off the Wall. But I wish, because I know this song would have gotten a lot of hype. It would have had to. Yeah. What a lovely way to go. This song is very unfinished, as you can tell. It's kind of like a 60s vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's not mixed very well at all. It's a 6 out of 10 for me. But you know what I'm saying? I could tell if it was finished, it would have been much better than what it is right now. That's my opinion. I didn't have a bad time listening to it, but it's very mid. But it's great to hear new Michael vocals. The vocals is not an issue on this album at all. The vocals is definitely not an issue on this song, but there's not much to say about this song. It's a little catchy. It's catchy. It's catchy. But if it was finished, and then what really turned me off from the rest of the song was that it ended so quickly. It ended so abruptly. It didn't make sense to me that it ended like that. But of course it was unfinished. And for an early stage, this is not bad. But when I've heard all this other great quality work on this album, this song is definitely underneath a lot of it. She's Trouble, the final version. This is a 8 out of 10, 8, 9 out of 10, and 8.5 out of 10. This is the final version of She's Trouble. This is a cover, by the way. This song was actually already kind of leaked back then, but this is the final version. We haven't heard this one yet, but we still heard, the first few takes of the song like ages ago. But it's great. It's new vocals that we heard, and we hear Michael give a much more better performance than in the last one. So it's an easy 8.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Song is about, a girl who's clearly not the best fit for him, but he likes her in a way. You know what I'm saying? The girl keeps doing dumb things and keeps bringing him trouble, and he ends up still kind of liking it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was the end of the album. I'm trying to make these album reviews a little bit more quicker, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a tendency to ramble. So, yeah, I'm going to try to cut that out a lot more. So, my least favorite song on the album would be What a Lovely Way to Go. It's not a bad song, but it's mid. Very much mid. The best songs on the album. Get Out of the Rain and Sunset Driver. And I even put in Carousel in there. Best songs on the album. Have a great time. Behind the Mask is amazing too, but it's gonna have to take the seat for this one. Forgettable would be What a Lovely Way to Go. Maybe The Toy. But those two are unreleased vocals, you feel me, completely. And the Toy, you know what I'm saying? We already have the finished version in 2010's Michael, so I guess this version could end up getting, in my opinion, I could kind of forget about it here and there, but it's not a bad song, as I just said. None of these songs are bad. The best produced have to be Sunset Driver. I have a great time with it 100%. Yeah. So that was the end of the album. The album is an easy 8.5 out of 10. Maybe 9. Nah, not a 9. Maybe 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 album. Thriller 40 was... Look, bro, it could have been better. I'm just saying it. It really just could have been better. It really could have been. Because, I don't know, when I've heard a lot of these songs already, it's like... okay. You know what I'm saying? But, for the most part, I had a good time listening to it. This album definitely did have great moments, you know what I'm saying? Very great moments. It's very nice to hear new Michael Jackson vocals, and that's all I could really ask for is new Michael vocals, because the fandom have been asking for a while. So, yeah, Thriller 40. I can't believe it's been 40 years of this album, and I've been alive for 22 of them. Can't believe it. So, yeah. Great celebration of Michael's work. Could have been better. I know people really don't like the way this kind of turned out. I know, because, I've been hearing people's opinions on the album and da-da-da-da. And, I'm gonna be real, I enjoyed it. I had a great time listening to it, Like I said, it could have been better. And I'm actually going to make my own video about how I would make Thriller 40. You know what I'm saying? I digress. So, yeah. Thriller 40.